morning, everyone. Just down here by, just off of Pine Center by Massey, down by the stream here. Beautiful spot, kind of hidden away here in Prince George. I want to read something for you. This is from this Sunday's readings. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You set a table before me in the presence of my enemies. My cup runs over. Surely in goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. So that's kind of the reading for this this coming up Sunday, and it's Good Shepherd Sunday coming up. It's the Psalm 23, and Jesus is going to talk about being the gate, and us having a space to go in and be with God. What I want to just mention is a bit about kind of going beside still waters. When you live in a city, and I'll give you another view here. When you live in a city, your still water is usually right by cars going by. It's usually got a fair amount of trash in it. And what you often will find in some of these places is you'll find spaces where people are actually living and camping out. So they thought about the Good Shepherd leading us beside still waters into a safe place. I was thinking about a few things. I was watching that show, I don't know if anyone's seen it, called Unorthodox, where this young woman who lives in a Jewish community in New York is basically decides to take off and go to Berlin. And what happens to her is she's in Berlin and she has no place to go. She has no friends, no anything, and she kind of finds her way into this music school. And one of the scenes is she finds herself a table and she's kind of hiding under there and sleeping. And it's just kind of this moment where she has been traveling and she needs a place to rest, and she finds it just in this, under this table that she snuck into. When you don't have a place to rest, life is a challenge. When you don't have still waters to sit by that can give you that sense of peace. In a city, a forest is sometimes a place for people to actually find peace. Maybe it's sometimes a place where people camp out and sleep. We see all these tents going up in different places. And some of that is people trying to find still waters and green pastures to be at. Those of us who are kind of quarantined right now, we find ourselves maybe feeling a little bit too still, that there isn't enough happening for us, but we actually have a place where we can find quiet and peace, and that's a real gift. So as you kind of think about this Good Shepherd Sunday that's coming up, and the way in which God has given you a still and restful place to be, think of some of be thankful for what it is that you've been given, because a lot of people, they don't necessarily have that. I can give you a view here of, this is kind of where rivers run through in cities with culverts and blocked off usually in a lot of different areas, and you can sort of see the trucks going by up there. And yet for some people this is a still place. And so I pray that you find those still waters today, that you find God's grace in the small things. We can see here that, you know, even in Prince George, we've got buds coming out. Hi Anna, hi Andrew. I can see you guys probably have lots more stuff out in Prince Rupert. You can hear the birds chirping. So enjoy the places that you have in your life, and may God be with you. Have a great day, everybody. God bless.